Welcome back, you guys. That's basically how Cardboard Mountain was born. It's just me lobbing crap slightly outside my garage door, and it is born. Okay, much like Mount Everest, it is not all just like snow and crevasses. There's foundational things underneath. I mean, if you went far enough down, you would find rocks and mountain, right? It just happens to have snow on top. So Cardboard Mountain has a foundation of my bed, this old dresser that's broken. There's like a smoker back there. Some other things that are boxed up that I want. And then all of the cardboard came on top to create this beautiful cardboard topped mountain that we all know and love. And, it's post Christmas right now. So I decided, fine, if I have to do the freaking thing, which I'm so mad about, might as well get everything that's in the house out as well. Because I don't want to tackle Cardboard Mountain and then do my whole house clean to get us into the new year and restart Cardboard Mountain. That just seems like such a massive waste of time and energy. And also, it was really fun filming this part where I was like, yep, I'm going to show them exactly how it was built. This is the energy. This is the effort. This is exactly how this came to be to begin with. So over the weekend, my husband asked me, well, he didn't ask. He was like, hey, I'm going to organize the garage. Like, I think I'm going to organize Cardboard Mountain. And I was like, no, well, he doesn't call it that. He's like the boxes, which is so cat, like, have some respect. Look at this glorious beast. Have some respect. Just don't call it the boxes. How dare you, sir? But he was like, do you want me to, take care of it? And I was like, I do. I really do, because I don't want to do this whatsoever. But at this point, it's basically one of us, right? Like Cardboard Mountain is a side character at this point, and we need to together as a community bless and release this freaking beast. So I said no. I wasn't going to get off the couch and do it. So that was today's mission. I resisted pretty hard in my heart, in my soul. I fought it, but now I'm out here breaking down these stupid boxes. So also, I'd like to point out that this is a long time coming. I do empty out my garage of all of my crapola. Okay, no, that was such a lie. That was an aggressive lie. I can't even believe it. I do not empty out my garage out of all of my crapola. I mean, specifically the cardboard only. I let the rest of the crapola just like fester. But specifically, I do cardboard once a quarter, 3 times a year, maybe, something like that. It's not very often. So maybe that helps everybody feel better about how much cardboard I have. I don't know. And then obviously I love buying things online, mostly Amazon Chewy boxes, some Christmas, but mostly Chewy and Amazon. And it got to the point here that you could not walk. You really couldn't. So this is mostly cardboard, but there's a lot of packaging, like those paper towels and toilet paper packaging and those LaCroix covers, the plastic. Those tend to be out here too, not because we just throw them out there, but we tend to pull all of our paper towels from the source and then leave the plastic. Not great. I wanted to show you me moving the camera so you guys knew that I did that. Otherwise, you probably thought it was witchcraft. It's not. I physically pick up and move the camera each time it transitions. It's not magic. Also, I don't go this fast. That's editing software. So all of this is a lie. YouTube is a lie. All of this is fake. Don't believe anything you see. So I hate that things come in packages with plastic so that they don't break. I mean, I get it. I do. But I hate it. I wish it would just get lobbed in a box and then you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Although I would throw a fit. I'd be pissed if I bought something expensive and they just threw it in a box and then was like, bye. That would make me so mad. Yeah, so here we go doing this. We had to set up a second computer. I got my husband a gaming computer for Christmas. He's really gotten into computer games abruptly, and I wanted to be supportive of that. And so he got a new one, and then we gifted our children the hand-me-down computer, but I am not I'm not willing to let my kids have computers in their room at this point. They have like the most lockdown iPads possible, and I check them regularly just to make sure that they're being safe online. And I can't have them have a computer in their room at this point. It has to be in the family vicinity where we can walk by at any moment and make sure that nothing nefarious is happening. It's just a dangerous thing to let kids have unfettered access to the internet. The internet's terrible. So, in case for some reason you need a strategy to break down and haul away all of your cardboard boxes, I lay all my seats flat, and it's basically the same square footage as a open bed pickup. And I am putting bigger, glossier cardboard on the bottom and then shoving everything back so like everything flows over and I can push everything back. And the smaller boxes, like if you see, I have a few soda boxes that I just kind of drop to the side. I'm walking by them. You can see if there's a Sprite. Do you see the Sprite? Those are too tiny and will like kind of scrunch up and be not great. And so you have to have a base layer of kind of shiny, definitely flat, larger cardboard boxes so that you have a good base layer. We're building a cake. There are too many metaphors in this. Who can we complain to about the metaphors? That I don't feel like is my fault. It feels like probably Canada Meg ruined my life somehow, made me do a metaphor. Okay, this crap. I'm not sure what the disposing of this looks like. I do know that it's recyclable though. So I am putting it in this bag and I like scoped it out later and I think I know exactly how I'm going to be able to take care of this. But my trash overfloweth just like my heart. And I'm not going to put that in my trash can the week after Christmas. That's insane. I'm like prioritizing things that will smell bad can go in the trash can and everything else like either can be set to the side or we'll wait until next week's pickup. But I am not taking up that much of my trash can with white foamy stuff that can just sit to the side. See, boop, there it goes. All right. Round 2, probably not round 3. And then see, a lot of these are already broken down, which is what is contributing to the avalanche situation, is that they like to slide down each other. Once you hit a tipping point, everything comes careening down. And so I'm distracted. What do you think that gray thing is back there? I don't know. I think it's an old litter box that I decided wasn't functioning very well. And so I put it in the garage to hold on to it. I might need to pull that bad boy out. I did buy more kitty litter boxes and it's working out quite well for us. I inadvertently bought way too many kitty litter boxes because what I thought were lids to bottoms were full sets. And so I have some open bottoms and some enclosed ones. But I thought they were like mix and match. They were not. And no, I did not try to put them on top of the things in the store. I just thought I could do it like just wing it. You cannot. Don't wing litter boxes. It's a terrible idea. No, sir, Leroy. That's a very inappropriate timing. I'm not going to play with your lambykins. I am doing a voiceover. Don't wiggle your butt at me. I'm so sorry. My very bad dog, Leroy, came in to be terrible. He's a bad dog. Nobody loves him. Oh, and you guys don't even get to see him in this video, but he is the most rottenest, non-handsomest man, and he came to distract me. My deepest apologies for his unprofessionalism. I'll probably Get rid of them. I'll just throw him in the garbage. I'll put him in the canal behind the house with the gator, and we won't have to worry about him anymore. All right. So also I did like nesting boxes. I put boxes inside of boxes inside of boxes. So this is a never ending task, which by the way, didn't take very long at all. It was like not terrible. I think a full everything 2 hours ish, if that. And that's just because I have to drive to the recycle place. And also you have to pay, but I feel like they just do it off of like what they feel like at the moment. And you have to pay cash because for some reason they don't accept cards. It's checks or cash, but no card at any given time because they live in the 1950s. And so like you go in, they're like, I don't know, how much cardboard would you say? I'm like, I don't know, like a truckload. They're like, feels like $20, I guess. And so like I always, since I have to pay for it, I want to get my money's worth. And so I'll hoard my cardboard and be miserable and have it be like an inaccessible garage because I could have to pay $15 to $20 if I dumped it off. It's so ridiculous. I will buy whatever I see on Amazon and have the best time of it. But like when it's physical cash leaving my hand, I become a miser. Okay. Also, we have a ton of soda water. We love soda water. We very rarely drink soda, but we very frequently drink carbonated flavored water. And look at how economical I am. I'm using an old cat food bag as a trash bag. I wish my husband would watch this so he could see how much money I'm saving him. Like, look, babe, I saved you at least a penny, maybe 2 pennies. You're so welcome, sweetheart. Don't look at the Amazon boxes. Those are not relevant to the conversation. Oh, so much of our stuff fell over. We really do have to address this garage. It's terrible. I have to order like twice a year. Just kidding. Twice a year, you can call them to do bulk item pickup and like make a pile in your front lawn and say, come get my crap off my front lawn. I need to do that pretty soon. I like to save it up. I like to do one in January and then one late summer. And I think they came in late summer last year to pick up my stuff and then called me and were like, where's your crap? And I was like, I forgot. I 100% forgot. I'm so sorry. And so I did use up my pickup. I just never put anything on the lawn to get picked up. And I think I want to donate my old headboard, footboard from my bed frame, if you will. Well, it's not because it doesn't have any of the framing part. It's just like the bed trim. I want to donate my bed trim to this one. There's a cute church here that runs a thrift store. And I think they'll come pick that up. The dresser that's there, it looks functional. It's not. All of the drawers on the inside are completely destroyed. It was just a cheapie that I got off of Amazon to help hold more of the twins' clothes. But once they got bigger and had like human-sized clothes and not tiny kid clothes, it stopped being functional. Like there's no depth to those drawers and the drawers started falling out, like the bottoms. It's just not good. So that needs to get tossed. Our Christmas ornaments are in the garage. They have been there since last Christmas. We never put them away. And so this garage has been filled with Christmas since last Christmas. So this year we're going to put them away, probably. I don't know. And let's see, we have our workout stuff in the very back corner. And that is the only part that's just like staying so strong, trying not to become a hoarder's nest because my husband does work out back there. I used to, but I am leaning into a bulking phase where I just get really, really fat. Not true. Okay, that part's true, but that's the past me. We are trying to health ourselves this year, 2025. We are going to do something about this nonsense, right? I know a lot of you are on board for it. And maybe we'll do a live stream or I'll just do a video where I outline what I think I'm going to do. And then you guys do whatever you want to do because I am your leader. but I'm not your mom. And so you don't have to do exactly what I do. You just have to do something good so that we're all healthy enough to fight and outrun and survive the zombie apocalypse. Like that's all we are trying to do, right? All right, so this Christmas tree box, it's filled with glitter. There's glitter all over my driveway now. I bet there is glitter all in my car. And I bet the dumpster that I threw all of this cardboard in is also filled with glitter, which is so funny. It's just so funny and festive. So now we have the most festive driveway. I thought that would be like a more difficult box to put into the car, but it really wasn't. All right, last little bit. Let's get these paper trims in a box that I don't think I'm going to be able to break down. And I'm taking these 2 styrofoam things because I know I'll be able to lob it in something. I just didn't know how I was going to get rid of all of that other stuff. And we get the trash. Ta-da! All right. And because there was no one there helping me, which was a blessing and a curse, you guys get to see me put them in this giant thing. This thing terrifies me. So when I pulled up and paid, it was filled with cardboard and was like, somebody has to turn it on and make the inquiry machine eat the cardboard, please, because I have so much more cardboard to feed it. This is graceful and glorious. Look at how nice that went. Usually when I open up the back of my car when I'm doing this, it just preemptively spits out like 78 different cardboard boxes at me just for fun. Like it just projectile vomits. But this time everything stayed in and waited until I pulled enough of it out that it just spit everywhere. But yeah, I'm actually super terrified of this machine because it just will kill you. It's so crushy, terrible. But I got the guy to turn it on and eat the first cardboards and it opened it up really nicely. And then I basically overfill it. So whoever comes behind me has to go ask for the exact same favor. It's so much more satisfying to take the cardboard out of the car than it is to take the cardboard out of the garage. Probably because my garage is still so messy and bad that there's no like satisfying end result. Like you'll see, it's not satisfying when I'm like, ooh, finished result. You kind of are like, it looks like somebody else's starting point. Like somebody else who has a significant garage problem starting point. But I'm not cleaning my garage. I am just getting rid of cardboard mountain. That's what's really important. But when I pull it out of the back of my car, it's really satisfying because then it's just like clean. Because all of the trash is towards the front of the car. I have to clean my car, guys. It's bad. It's not great. Ugh. I don't know. It's just kind of funny watching me struggle with it. See, this is jobs for menfolk. I feel like this is what the patriarchy was upheld for, right? To make them do this part. Can't believe I'm doing this all on my own. It's so close. I have this side, I have the other side, I have the 2 styrofoams, and then we are done, you guys. Which is super duper thrilling. Sorry, that was funny. That was a terrible jump throw. It was definitely not a 3-pointer. Sorry, I watched a random video about how the NBA's ratings are collapsing last night. Like I gave a crap about it. But I watched the whole video, start to finish. Don't care. Finished result looks like a hoarder house. It's horrifying. But I can walk out of my garage and we got rid of Cardboard Mountain. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I love you guys so much. We are going to have a very eventful year, probably, who knows? And I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye.